Hey designers, have clients struggling to decide on the perfect laminate for that feature wall? With SpaceShot, exploring material and color options has never been easier. So let's dive right into our latest editing feature and see what it's all about. So to start, we'll open the editing feature on the left, and this tool allows you to edit materials of specific areas rather than the entire image. And if you haven't uploaded an image yet, simply click here to upload one, and you can drag and drop multiple files like so. We'll give it some time to load. And so once your files are uploaded, click on the image that you'd like to edit. Now we'll have to select the area you intend on changing its material. If you've used SpaceShot before, you'll notice that we've upgraded our selection tools for more precision, and everything you need is in the top bar. First, select between the Magic Wand tool or the Lasso tool. The Magic Wand allows you to quickly select an object using our automatic AI selection, while the Lasso tool gives you more control by letting you manually draw around the shape for more precision. And so for the Magic Wand tool, simply tap on the image to automatically select an area. You can tap on more areas to expand the selection like so. However, in some occasions, the selection extends beyond what we intended, such as over here. And so to refine the selection, we'll have to switch from the default positive to negative points, where the negative points remove unwanted parts from the selection. And so just tap on the areas you want to exclude like this. And if there are any areas that were missed, switch back to the positive points to expand the selection. So just tap and it will fix up areas that were not selected. And so this ensures you get a clean and accurate selection. And once you're satisfied, confirm to lock in your selection or cancel to discard the changes. And if you're editing multiple objects, be sure to confirm each selection before moving on to the next to have a cleaner mask. And if you need even more control, we'll switch to the Lasso tool to fine-tune the selection. So simply tap around the area to outline the selection, and when you're done, close the shape. If you're on a touch device, hold, drag, and release to draw around an area. This is perfect for simple shapes and refining the automatic selection. And so what's important to take note of is also the Boolean operations in the top bar, which determines how new selections interact with the current selection. And you can toggle between the two primary modes. So the addition mode keeps adding new selections to the existing mask, and you can use this when you want to add to the current selection. This is the default mode. And on the other hand, the subtract mode removes the newly selected area from the current mask. And so you use this to remove objects from the current selection. So for example, in our case here, we selected the entire cabinet and we want to exclude the desk and the chair. So we'll switch to subtract and then tap on them to exclude them. And so you'll confirm each object before moving on to the next. And so if you need a better view of your image, you can toggle the selection visibility on or off. And so now that our selection is perfect, we're ready for the next step. Simply type out the material and object that you want, such as dark wood wardrobe, and then we'll hit send. And in about 30 seconds, your new design will be ready. So if you want more options, just tap multiple times to queue additional requests, and it improves your chance of getting the perfect result. And so this is what it comes up with. And now let's try something more adventurous. So wardrobe with black frame, glass doors with clothes inside. And this time I'll queue a few more extra requests to ensure I get the best possible version. And so these are the results, which look pretty great to me. And now for the most exciting part, our latest development, which lets you apply selected materials directly from our catalog of solid wood and stone textures to the selected area. So just click on the library below to explore the full range of laminates that we support. For now, I'll select a few options and queue them together. So let's start with the Elegance Brown, and then click send. The Lamphun Teak, and then we'll hit send as well. And then perhaps a white one like the Rovere Rock, send. And so here are the results. The Elegance Brown, the Lamphun Teak, and the Rovere Rock. And so if what the AI generated isn't quite right, simply generate more versions until you find the perfect fit. And so that's it. With SpaceJot, you can now fine-tune colors and materials effortlessly, helping your clients to make decisions faster without waiting on your 3D drafter. We'll be continuing to add more materials to our catalog, and I'm really excited for you to try this out and see how much easier it makes interacting with your clients. And so try it out. Let me know what you think, and I'd really love to hear your feedback. And so that's all for now, and I'll see you in our next feature launch.